Joel Hawthorne of the Morning Snapshot joins us now for a stocking up. Hello to you, Joel.
Hi, Angie.
Good to have you on the show. What stock are you watching today?
I'm watching a stock called Smith & Wesson. The symbol is SWHC. This is a gun manufacturer, actually.
Right. You've talked about this before, and the gun stocks tend to move on big events. Is that what's motivating your buy right now?
It is actually. Unfortunately, we had some news here over the weekend, some stuff going on in New York with explosions and things like that. You tend to see this stock is very news-driven, so I think that investors will definitely kind of migrate to this stock. And not only investors, but I think people looking for protection will actually look to purchase more guns.
What are you doing right now?
Well, I'm bullish on the stock, not long term. I also think this stock, like I said, being news driven, I think we'll see a pop in the stock here in the very short term time frame. So I'm long this stock, but I'm not just long the stock. I'm actually looking at buying some calls here.
What calls are you buying?
This will be the November 21st. This gives me a little bit of time where even though we may see a pullback in the stock, I think that pullback will find some support and extend to higher numbers.
What strike then are you watching?
That's going to be, I think this stock right now, trading in right around that $28 range. I think this stock can definitely is poised to break above 32.
32?
Yeah.
But fair to mention, these stocks tend to rise on events, like we saw over the weekend, but they fall just as quickly because the professionals come in and they count on the general public buying in a panic way, moving the stock higher, and then they come in and they take the profits, correct?
That is correct. That is correct. One of the things, that's why I like this stock not only for the short-term momentum, but in the long term. This stock has really had a strong bullish trend all throughout the year, and I don't see a reason why that won't continue in the long term.
And you have calls, so you're doing some risk managing as well with options.
Yes. And another thing that I'm doing is I'm looking at another play, not only just buying those calls, but what we'll call synthetic long calls by being long 100 shares of the stock and buying at the money puts. So this way my risk is defined, and because I own the stock long term, I can kind of protect myself.
Will you put any type of play on ahead of the Fed meeting?
No, but immediately after, I'll be definitely looking for some momentum to see how the overall market's trending. I'll either be long SPY and then short BND, which is the ETF for bonds, or the adverse, which would be long the bonds and short SPY.
But you want to wait and see what happens
I definitely
first.
have to wait and see what the Fed says first.
Good to have you on the show. Thank you.
Thank you, Angie.